And we're playing the feud.
Plan the Feud, it's not on mine yet. It still says offline. Why do you still say offline? Why are you lying to me? There we go.
It's
Now it says
buffering.
live. I did a faux pas. And we had to correct.
All right. So, hey, we're back. I'm Taylor. That's Lou
I'm
Jack.
tired. That's Taylor, and I'm tired.
He was talking to me. He was saying that you got not enough sleep. You got like an hour of sleep or something.
I got like 1 whole hour of sleep. There was so many thoughts in my brain that wouldn't shut up, and I was like, "Be gone, thoughts."
Yeah. So that was a thing. That's why he's a little tired.
Yeah, I gotta brush my teeth. I was gonna brush my teeth before I stream, but I barely had time to shower and shave before streaming.
Dirty streamers can't have dirty streamers.
You gotta shave for work, otherwise my job coach gets all annoyed. He's like, "Dude, you gotta shave." I'm like, "Bro, no, keep me warm." He's like, "No, shave."
I will email you a scarf.
Do that. I would actually love a scarf. That's
I think I have a scarf around here that I don't use.
Yeah, that's the thing that like I've always wanted, but I've never had.
What, a scarf?
Yeah, I've always thought scarves were cool, and I always wanted to have them, but I've never had one.
Yeah, they're not exactly like what's the word? Like
normal Arizona attire.
Yeah, because the warm weather, they're not really an accessory. They're something that like you just sell during winter specifically.
Yeah.
So it's easy to forget.
Yeah. Let's get started. Blah. Doing vocal warm exercises. La 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 la. Stacy, must I?
What?
It was a Game Grumps thing. Do you not remember that bit?
Nah.
It was like Aaron. He was talking about vocal exercises and how he's just like stay. He's like doing an improv thing where he's like in a vocal studio doing vocal exercises, and his vocal exercises are just him going, "Stacy, must I?" And then he like looks over to Stacy. He's like, "Not you, Stacy. Just an exercise. Stacy, must I?"
Well, you learn something new every day.
Yeah, it was a funny bit.
My favorite vocal exercise is aluminum.
Dude, we had so many vocal exercises back at Arts for All. But my favorite one was always, "Why are you milking my cow?"
Why are you milking my cow?
That's the thing that we would like sing in order to like warm up our singing voices. Why are you milking my cow? Moo! You had to moo at the end of it. It was always like, "Why are you milking my cow? Moo!"
Alright, so let's, what was this guy's name? Hold on, let me guess. It was Chet Hackerman. No.
It was something Hackett. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was
Chad Hackett. Chaz Hackett.
Cheddar Hackett.
Cheddar Hackett. Hacking that cheddar. He wants a card. We gotta go find a card. We gotta look for a card. I wonder if Whoops has a card. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Oh, hey, Mia. Now you're chiming in on this. She was not around to comment on this before. I forgot that Maya was Mia now. Which, you know, is how it should be.
Look, they have it. Canned bread.
Canned bread. Look at this spaghetti in a soda can. What madness has?
How? How do you get out of the? How do you get it out of the can?
I don't know. They have bready, golden spaghetti. Kissed all the girls.
Open the can and there's spaghetti.
Vomit all over his can already. Mom's spaghetti.
When the sauce come out and the noodles all stay stuck inside?
I don't know, man. I've never cooked spaghetti in a can before.
This is like the bunk bed couch.
It's really just one of those things that like gets weirder the more you think about it. Wouldn't just the sauce come out of the noodles? Oh yeah, you just read that. Why are you reading my lines? Read your own lines.
No, I was reading it, but from the same question. I was like, wait, wouldn't this?
Yeah. You just happen to have the same exact question as
That's
the
when
character.
slammed. I guess they want you to drink it in one gulp. That's bad for your tum tum.
That's not good. Slamming spaghetti, right? That's not good for your digestive tract. Let's just leave this place, cause like
That's the name of my next tavern, the Slamming Spaghetti.
Let's go to the detention center. We haven't been there yet. October 18th, detention center, visitors room. I guess Mr. Powers is in questioning. Your line. When you get to it.
I guess Mr. Powers. Oh, oh well. Oh well. Let's try again another day. Just
that.
Goodbye.
That weird mannequin cop is still standing there.
He's just a cardboard cutout.
He actually looks like he might be a mannequin. I mean, like, look at him. Like, really look at him. He doesn't look real.
Click on him. See if he's got a.
This guard monitors the visitors room. Yeah, he does. He's just one of Geppetto's puppets from Fables.
He's one of Giuseppe's puppets.
One of Giuseppe's puppets.
Tell him okay, you gotta tell him that story.
Oh, dude, I was telling Taylor.
We have not told that story on the show, I don't think.
I don't think we have. I was telling Taylor about like Fables, and I was telling him like I was like, dude, you gotta read the story, and he was like, okay, tell me like everything that happens in it, and if it sounds cool, I'll read it. Because sometimes
it's the Fables, Fables the comic book thing.
Yeah, Fables the comic book, the Vertigo comic book. Spin-offs include Jack of Fables and the 1001 Nights of Snowfall, which was a graphic novel. Another graphic novel was The Last Castle. There's a whole bunch of other spin-offs that I haven't even gotten to yet, but like, yeah, I was telling Taylor about Fables, and I was telling him about like Geppetto and like his role in the story, and Taylor was referring to him as Giuseppe.
You were like the guy who made Pinocchio.
Yeah, I was like
oh yeah,
like,
and then there's
Giuseppe.
the wooden soldiers. So that's gotta be Giuseppe's like doing. Giuseppe's making all these like puppet things, and they're gonna take over.
It's like, he's got the evil wooden puppet guys. It's gotta be Giuseppe.
And Ludwig's like, who the heck is Giuseppe?
Who the fuck is Giuseppe?
You know the guy who makes Discount Pinocchio? It's Pinocchio by Giuseppe.
It's just Count Geppetto making Discount Pinocchio.
It's Chipocchio.
Chipocchio! Oh my god.
It's Chipotleo.
Chipotleo!
By Giuseppe.
Giuseppe's puppet Chipotleo.
Yeah, so it was... so now I keep thinking about this extra character, just called Giuseppe.
Giuseppe, he's like Geppetto's long-lost twin brother or something.
Yeah, he's the secret link. He's the secret link between Fables and the Super Mario Bros.
Yeah. It's okay. One time when I was telling him about like Waylon Smith from Fables, I referred to him as Waylon Jones, and I was like, wait, no, that's not right. Waylon Jones is a DC character. And Taylor was like, yeah, what's Killer Croc doing in this story?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, it was fun.
Yep. Hey,
where are we headed to next? I'm trying to remember.
I don't fucking know. I'm gonna go see if I can talk to that French lady.
Crunch lady?
French lady. What the fuck is a crunch lady?
It's Jasper eating a Tide Pod. It was a YouTube poop that a friend of mine showed me. It was just like, puny humans cannot handle the crunch of the Tide Pod. I was like, I have multiple questions. One, why? And two, why would you use the word crunch? It's not a crunch. It's toxic chemicals wrapped in a plastic container. If anything, it's more of like a blink. Anyways.
Oh hey, it's your girl, your coffee girl.
Yes. Where's Giuseppe? Oh, it's Oh, hi.
Hello. What brings you here, strange person who I keep imagining drinks a lot of coffee. I don't know why I keep imagining
She
her as a
hasn't
coffee
had
drinker, but like
she
she
hasn't
just
had any coffee in
she
the
just
Sprite.
looks like someone who would though. She's got
What if
like the glasses and the vest and the
what if
ponytail and the
what if your
freckles.
character sprite? You know, if any of these character sprites were secretly like flipping us off, we'd never know because they're the text
The
box is right over
dialogue
the
box.
level.
Oh my god, you're right. You think anyone's did? You think they did that? You think some
No,
person did that with like one character in one scene and was like, they'll never know?
no, but like I imagine that like you can get a lot more like rough with the character designs around there simply because it's like, oh yeah, no one's gonna see like your elbow, so it's okay if the lines are less clean there.
Right. Well, I mean, they got Toad to flip you off in the early Mario games. No one ever noticed that. I didn't even notice
Oh.
it until I watched a Matt Pat video and he was like, wait a second, is he flipping me
There's
off?
there's a single frame of animation where I swear that TKO from OKKO is flipping someone off as he leaves the store, and I didn't want to mention it until now when the show is like all complete, so no one can get in trouble for it. Like the show has been like wrapped up, had the season finale and everything, and I'm like, so was that a was that a thing? Because I swear, like he could be pointing, but like who points at the sky while leaving the room? But it's at the same time, it makes no sense for the character of the show itself, unless it was like, unless it was really, really like daring in that 1 second.
Ah, who knows, man?
Oh man,
I don't
I
even
kind
know.
of just, I'm just pretending it's kind of in the middle where they didn't do it on purpose, but they also didn't do it on accident.
Yeah, it's like
We'll
the
flash something and it'll look like he's doing a thing, but he's actually just pointing at the sky while he's
yeah.
leaving, and then it'll, all the
Yeah, it
kids will be
always
like, "Hey,
yeah, it always makes me think of like the penis castle and the old Disney logos. Remember that?
dude,
Yeah, there was a penis castle.
snooping his castle as usual, I see."
Oh man.
Well, I had to arrange some stuff. I'm putting up some more samurai posters.
Yeah. Right
Yeah, you
on.
gotta put up more samurai posters. There's only 5 here.
Dude, you gotta put up samurai posters.
Let me show you how to put up some samurai posters. You put up
let,
samurai posters like a carpenter with a broken hammer. Let me show you how to carpenter.
let me show you how to samurai poster.
I couldn't remember the term for someone who puts up posters specifically, so it's like, ah, yes, a carpenter. They were
Well,
contracted out putting out some posters and kind of petered out there.
I mean, A for effort, I guess.
It's a start.
Uh, it's a
Maybe
start.
that green stuff is.
I don't know.
The
Yes.
green. It's the green drink from GTA.
It's the ew.
The
uh,
green drink, like nobody knows what it does. It's just kind of there. The girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different?
oh yeah, she's a little taller. She had like a growth spur while we were gone.
Yeah. Well, she made a wish upon a star, and she wished she was a little bit taller. She wished she was a baller.
uh,
No. Oh, sorry. I'm reading your lines again.
yeah, you missed
I
your
get
line.
excited.
Nope, she's the same as always. Uh, your lines.
Same as always. Okay, whatever you say.
Penny, girl, you were either incredibly dumb or you need new glasses.
Well, that's the thing is that like I like to imagine that it's kind of like a fairy glamour where what's literally in front of her and the idea of what's in front of her are two different things. Where she's like, this person seems very different. They just seem different somehow.
An interesting theory.
Well,
Have
yeah, but it's the opposite of a glamour because it's making her look different. But the problem is that she looks different instead of looking like herself.
right, right. Have you seen that boy since then? Don't forget to read your lines.
I'm so far behind. I'm like 4 seconds behind. Nope. You missed it though. I was 4 seconds behind. The security lady was chasing around the boy so fast, I thought she'd collapse. Oh yeah, that was a thing that happened.
Ah.
Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. And he had like 3 whole stars or something. Calling a little chopper.
Chopper showing up.
Just, you whippersnapper coming out of the loud station. She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists at the guard station. Man, I just imagining that visual, and it's a really weird emotion.
Dude.
Oh, I'm so angry. I need to squeeze this donut in my fist. It's like, don't do that to a donut.
You're supposed to eat the donut.
Squeeze it with your jaw bones.
Oh man. Dude, speaking of like sugary goodness, have you ever had Dutch Bros?
No, I've only heard legends of it.
Dude, it's
I
great.
like. It's funny. I've been near Dutch Bros at various points, but like, I honestly don't know the term for what they actually sell because my description is just sugary drinks. Because all I know is that they mix together like very sugary beverages, just like you just mix like a banana with I don't know,
Well, there's different
chocolate
types of
shake.
stuff because they do like some coffee drink type things, but they also do like non-coffee drink type things. What I usually get is the frost, which is like a shake frosty thing, like it's one of those drinks.
All
It's
right.
it's it's like an unspecified, just sugary goodness. And their mediums are pretty big, and their larges are even bigger. And I got a large one time from there, and I've stuck with medium ever since. But a friend of mine introduced me to it, and then I introduced my boss to it. So now, whenever we both have money, we go and get Dutch Bros. And one day he had been getting mediums like a smart boy, and then he decided to get a large, and I was like, "Feeling bold today, are we?"
Feeling
And
bold today, are
and
we?
I kept telling him it was a mistake. I kept telling him not to do that. Man, he sipped on that drink the entire day, and when he finally finished it, he groaned in pain, saying, "No more Dutch Bros, no more Dutch Bros."
I have made a grave mistake this day.
Like, dude, I told you, never get a large at Dutch Bros unless you're like 12. Then you can probably handle it.
I mean, maybe. It's wild how much like my digestive system has changed, especially after like I started going on a diet where like now it's just I really don't handle massive amounts of sugar as much. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense because like your body sort of adapts a bit to your diet. And at one point, I was like, I had way too much blood sugar. Right, I was kind of like, my body was like, bruh, seriously, you gotta slow down.
Right?
And at that time, I would be like, yeah, I guess I could get like a sugary drink today, like every day. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah, it's not good for you.
yeah. Ah, man, dude, what's weird is when your like appetite is affected by medications. Cause like when I was on Adderall, I didn't like eat as much, and then when I don't take it, I'm like just constantly starving. It's not fun.
Yeah, that's
It's
the
not
weird
a
thing
good
about
time. Yeah.
Adderall in my experience.
Uh, yeah. Have you been on Adderall?
Pretty sure I have.
That makes sense. I feel like pretty much everyone on the spectrum is on Adderall at some point or another. Also Ritalin. Those are like the
Yeah,
two
honestly,
main
I
go-tos.
can never remember the difference between them.
I tried Ritalin once and I did not take to it.
I solved 0 riddles, 0 out of 10.
Yeah, Ritalin, it turns out, is just like a Riddler endorsed medication, and he like wants you to find all the Riddler trophies, and all the trophies are just bits of, are just like Ritalin capsules.
Riddler has stolen all the Ritalin in town. Oh, just Batman. That's an oddly specific crime.
It's like in Batman Beyond when Terry's talking to Bruce about the Royal Flush, and he's like, "Yeah, they're an oddly specific crime family. They only like rob places that have something to do with cards."
Like what? Like casinos?
I can't
Or
remember
like
exactly what the example there was, but it was something about like house. I don't know, something about a House of Cards or something. I don't remember, dude. That was like ages ago when I watched that. All I
that's the
remember,
thing about that's the thing about Gotham is that the whole play like the funny thing about Gotham is that even though it's got this sort of gothic feel, all of its businesses are like very are set up sort of like those trendy bars where like they're all themed, you know?
yeah, yeah, it's weird. Um,
Maybe that's what Gotham is like really good at. Besides the whole like crime thing, is just it's just where you go if you want to start like a new trendy business. So it's like, hey, I want to make a haberdashery. You know, we specifically sell hats and buttons, and it'll be called like the Sane Hatter, and that's just where you start is in Gotham. They just have really low tax rates for small businesses or something.
I don't know, but do you think Jim Gordon likes donuts?
Uh, like a very moderate amount, and I say that because like it's very hard to like donuts on a regular basis and like not absorb them. You know, like they got a lot of sugar. I just feel like I feel like Jim Gordon, he's just not like thick enough to just regularly have donuts unless he had like a crazy high metabolism.
I bet you Harvey Bullock could handle donuts.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, I bet you Harvey Bullock is like on the fast track to diabetes. I don't know why, but like something about him just feels like
You just something
he
about him, bro. You're just saying that because he is overweight. That is the only reason.
No, that's actually not the only reason. It's mainly because of some of the. I was watching Batman Beyond, not Batman Beyond, Batman the Animated Series, and it was more like just how he acted. It wasn't just that he was overweight. It was also that in a lot of scenes he was like constantly consuming just like large amounts of bad stuff.
I didn't think about that.
I mean, why do you think he's overweight? I mean,
Actually, you can
sometimes
be.
you can just have like a bad metabolism, but like,
I was gonna say no. That's like yeah. A lot of that is like just genetic and how your body handles it. It's surprisingly not as much about food as you'd think. But no,
well,
I
it
was
depends on the person.
yeah, yeah. It really does.
Yeah.
But I am not a nutritionist, so
Neither
I'm
am
not
I,
gonna
so let's get
say.
off the subject and let's get back to the dialogue. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Oh, that was the end of that. Cool. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer?
I don't know. Oh, you're reading one.
Oh, yeah. Your turn.
Just answering it before it. Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios.
But his popularity had been waning recently, right?
That's true. Then again, after what happened,
After what happened?
you mean you don't know about Hammer?
No. What?
He got a book recommended by Oprah. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything about
Well,
Oprah.
well, you did, and now I gotta
Now
know
I gotta ask,
what
what
did Oprah
happened?
recommend?
What did happen?
What did had happened? Wait. Now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer?
Well, you see, I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Well, who
Uh-oh.
should?
Yeah, you should. Uh-oh, why do I get the feeling that something's being covered up here? No, you absolutely should, because, you know, this guy's whole life is, like, hanging in the balance. If you have information that can help me help him, then, like, you absolutely should tell me. Cause that's just not cool. Um, I don't think she has anything else to offer us, so... Oh wait, present. I'm sure we can probably present something. Hey, look, let's show her the cards. Show her the attorney badge, look at this! So I'm sorry, I'm really not sure what that is. Oh, what is that? That's an attorney badge! What the fuck do you think it is? What does it look like? You know, it isn't that people are uninterested in the attorney badge that gets me, it's that people don't seem to know what an attorney badge is.
Yeah, that should be like there should be like a default line that they
Yeah.
use where it's like, oh, an attorney badge. Didn't you have something else to show me?
Yeah, something like that. This thing? Do you have anything? Do you have anything?
Spear, maybe.
Frick, do you know anything about this card? You're lying.
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. What, a complete set? There's like...
Huh?
Like all of them?
A complete set?
One of each card.
Oh no. Oh. Music kicked in and the screen is shaking now. And I think
Wait. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it!
Oh, no, okay.
Oh no.
Read your line!
I need that card.
Read your line!
Please trade with me! I challenge you to a duel!
Why do I feel like we're about to go into a Pokemon battle here?
Probably because I did the Pokemon music.
That's probably it. Trade with you? Line.
I know. That's what we're after, though. I was gonna say ultra rare premium card.
Trade me,
Because that means she's already got one.
Read your dang lines!
Yes, it's a good trade for the ultra rare. I was so full of thinks that and buts that I just didn't read my line.
Well, then I can read me his lines.
Please. Phoenix, can't you see that she's desperate?
Just be like, nah, don't trade. I don't want to trade with you. I'm just gonna walk away.
No, don't trade, and then it just cuts to. I never figured out what happened to that card, and also, Will Powers lost the trial, and I retired.
Goes back like, no, I can't let that happen. I can't believe that's actually a thing that happens in this game.
I actually kind of like that one where it was kind of.
Oh, I do too. It's really great for people like us who just want to like derp around and see how badly we can fuck things up.
Just goofing around.
Trade. Okay. Oh, why are you sweating so much now? Your line.
Because I'm waiting for my line. And I'm really thanks. And this is for you.
Heard added to the thing.
Ultra rare premium.
You gotta say the Yahoo line.
Yahoo!
No, you gotta.
If you could only imagine the joy in my heart right now.
No, you gotta do it like Mario. Yahoo!
Yahoo!
If only you could imagine the joy in my heart right now. Shout out to anyone that remembers the Pixies from Fairly Odd Parents. They were some pretty funny bad guys.
Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great?
Sure. Yeah, it does.
Doesn't that make you good feel great things to you?
Doesn't problem make when why no problem have you don't want to make?
Want to make. Why problem make when no problem have you don't want to
make?
That's in there with my favorite quotes.
My
other favorite being, as a wise man once said, "She got a big ol' onion booty, make the world cry."
Who the fuck said that? What is that from? I've never heard that. That's genius.
Hold on, I gotta look up the song that it's from.
My favorite line that I learned today was, sometimes a pancake is just a pancake.
Sometimes you save all the people, but the roller coaster still flies into the ocean.
What is that from?
That's from the Steven Universe.
No.
Oh, it's from Stir Fry by Migos.
I'll have to look that up. But yeah, I was reading an article about Doomsday Clock, and these people were like interviewing Jeff Johns, and apparently people thought that the pancakes were some kind of symbolism that Rorschach was all obsessed with, and so people were asking about it. The interviewer was like, "So what do the pancakes symbolize?" And Jeff was like, "Nah, I mean sometimes the pancake is just a pancake."
Maybe he just likes pancakes. Maybe that's like his comfort food.
Well, I mean, for that Rorschach, yeah. Well, because that Rorschach wasn't the same one from the original Watchmen. The original was Walter Kovacs, but in the Doomsday Clock, it was taken on by a guy named Reggie Long. He was the son of...
which one are we talking about?
Reggie Long, the newer one.
Ah.
Being a Watchmen, have you watched the HBO series?
Nah.
It's pretty good.
Alright. I need to catch up on The Mandalorian.
You should catch up on Watchmen first, and then later we can do Mandalorian.
No. Like, catch up on Watchmen, or... I need to catch up on Mandalorian, but like, only a few episodes.
Have you been watching it?
Yeah.
Why you not watch Watchmen?
Third or fourth episode, but I need to watch the rest of it, because I think it had like a season finale or something.
Okay,
something important.
Okay,
everyone saw it. We need to go see it, and then I can my phone
Okay, but then Watchmen?
I mean, yeah, probably.
This was a good show. You know, a movie I really liked that I saw recently, actually, was Joker. Thought that was a pretty good movie.
I can't get over that meme that's the Joker on the stairs, and then there's the Peter Parker from
Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, no, it's next to him.
Doing the dance thing.
I just love, especially if they just add more people onto the stairs.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Just add like a whole cast of people. But no, dude, you should watch Joker. It's an interesting movie.
Yeah, I should. Probably when it comes out on home video of some kind.
Right. Hey, you kid, see this card? Yeah, so wait, that's it. That's the last Ultra Rare Premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. You gotta figure out how to pull a sword out of a scabbard, dude.
He needs a shorter scabbard or a longer arm.
Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Alright, okay. How about a trade? You know, this reminds me... This whole scene with him and the kid reminds me of Jingle All the Way. Have you ever seen that movie?
Is it the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger and...
Yeah, the Turbo Man.
Turbo Man.
Yeah, I just watched that movie with I just watched that with my grandma tonight while we were eating, and it's like one of my guilty pleasure movies because like I have fond memories of it because it was a movie that I watched with my mom when I was a kid, and I had a great time.
I remember one specific gag from it very vividly, which is that in order to get into the bootleg toy factory that's been raided by the police, Arnie he goes up to one of the toy racks, picks up a plastic badge, and then just flashes it so quickly that no one notices that it's fake.
Yeah, I remember that. Dude, that whole movie had like the weirdest physics. Like, especially in the Santa Claus scene where he was fighting all the Santa Claus people, but like also towards the end when he was jetting around in his Turbo Man suit, the physics of it all made my brain hurt.
Well, look, you got Turbo Man, you got Jingle All the Way on one end, and then you got, I don't know, was it Interstellar or whatever on the other. Like, you know, sometimes you get realistic physics where you can see the other side of the black hole from your side because it bends the light, and sometimes you get Turbo Man. That's okay.
And that's okay. Yeah, I did.
Sometimes you save all the people, but the Turbo Man still crashes into the ocean.
No, but it was funny because watching it again after so many years, I realized like there was so much adult stuff in it that I did not pick up on as a kid because I was a kid. And watching it now, I'm like, oh wow. So many things make more sense now. Also, wow, what a just incredibly weird movie.
Indeed. I honestly don't remember a whole lot. Just that it was kind of wacky.
It was pretty wacky. It was very dumb. It was a very dumb.
It's kind of wild how there's like an entire like genre of Christmas Dad movies.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think? What do you like? Someone made a Christmas Dad movie, but like now, like in 2019 plus, like I wonder how they would like. Do you think it would be exactly the same because it's like directed and written by like a bunch of old guys, or do you think like they'd be like, hey, what if they end up saving the day with like some little flying drones and a webcam and internets.
Internets. I know, but we should wrap this up because I'm tired and I need to brush my teeth.
Right. Oh, Cody, that was his name. It did start with a C.
That's right. You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throne an evil magistrate to bitch. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Herp card given to Cody. You're a lion. You're me a lion when you catch up.
Mamma mia. Herp card. Herp card. Okay, Phoenix. Let's hear what this kid what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow.
And we can do that tomorrow because
hopefully he's not afraid of taking a stand.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
What happened to my lemonade stand? Someone took it.
Someone took it. There's spaghetti all over this lemonade stand.
That's his calling card. It's just a bunch of spaghetti. Cooked or uncooked? Fully cooked. The M&M killer.
Bready, gold spaghetti. Kissed all the girls.
It was the infamous Bready.
It was the infamous Bready.
Just Eminem's crime name is Bready Spaghetti.
Shout out to Eminem.
I guess.
I don't know, man.
So, thank you so much for joining us this wonderful evening. I've been Taylor.
I've been tired still, but also my grandma calls me Luchek, so...
And yeah, take care.
Stay awesome.
Have a beautiful day.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.